Here we are, Galveston, Texas, in the 20s and 30s. A Gulf Coast city buzzing with tourists, neon lights, casinos hidden in plain sight, and more illegal money changing hands than anyone in Austin wanted to admit. And controlling it all was a pair of brothers who built one of the most organized criminal empires in the South. Their names were Sam and Rosario Maceo. Sam, he was the face of the operation, smooth-talking, polished, and always dressed like he owned the room. Rose was quiet, calculating, and he handled the enforcement side without ever making a spectacle of it. Together, they took Galveston's already loose attitude towards vice and turned it into a full-blown system. Prohibition has shut down legal liquor across the country, but in Galveston, it barely slowed anything down. The Maceos organized bootlegging routes using shrimp boats, fishing vessels, and nighttime drops along the seawall. They bought politicians, kept police paid, and made sure no rival crews ever got a foothold. Their network expanded into gambling halls, bookmaking rooms, slot machines, prostitution, and backroom casinos scattered from the Strand to the waterfront. Business was a-booming. They weren't done. Their masterpiece was the Balinese Room, a glamorous nightclub sitting at the end of a long pier stretching into the Gulf. Inside, tourists and oil men, they watched big-name entertainers perform while bartenders quietly poured illegal liquor. A long, narrow hallway separated the club from the casino in the back, giving the Maceos a full minute to clear roulette wheels and hide chips anytime federal agents stormed the front door. Those raids became a running joke. Agents would sprint down the pier only to find well-dressed patrons sipping cocktails, while the casino, moments earlier packed, looked like it never existed. By the mid-30s, the Maceos weren't just crime bosses. They were civic titans. They poured money into the hotels, built entertainment venues, funded sports, donated to charities, controlled labor unions, and kept the island booming during the Great Depression when the rest of Texas struggled. Locals called Galveston the Free State of Galveston, a city where gambling stayed open, the bars never closed, and the Maceos kept the peace better than the law ever did. It's like the Atlantic City of the Gulf.
Right.
But every empire gets old. By the 50s, new politicians moved in, old ones died off. Federal pressure tightened. The tolerance that protected the Maceos for decades began to crack. Investigations hit the island, slot machines disappeared, bookmaking operations folded, and the Balinese Room, once the pride of the Gulf Coast, finally lost the protection that kept it untouchable. By the early 60s, the Maceo Syndicate, gone, finished. No big shootout, no spectacular downfall. Just the quiet end of a decades-long empire built on glamour, discipline, and vice. But for nearly 30 years, the Maceo brothers ruled the Texas Gulf like kings, and Galveston thrived under one of the most unique criminal dynasties America ever saw.